Guys, welcome to our week 13 class video. We are really starting to get near the end now. So we're going to go ahead and jump in today with our technique activities, starting with your scale for this week, which is, it's controversial, okay? We're going to call it F sharp. In the book, they call it G flat. And I have in the people who play scales in the piano community, which is admittedly a small community, it is hotly debated whether or not people prefer F sharp to G flat. The thing is, they're the same. It's 6 flats, 6 sharps. So it's not like it's easier to do one than the other. However, I prefer to think of it as F sharp because E sharp is less offensive to me than C flat, if that makes any sense. Like E sharp, I'm like, okay, got it. C flat, I'm like, I don't like that. So anyways, basically when we do this one, you can think about it however you feel like it. I am going to call it out like it's in sharps. It's not really going to make that big of a difference. Probably you're not really having to look at the notes per se too much anyways. So when we do this one, F sharp, we're getting now into scales where we're not starting on our thumb and ending with 5. You know, we're just we've been sort of moving our way out of that with the last few scales. So for this one, what we remember is that if we have a group of 3 black keys, we use fingers 2, 3, 4. So if I know that, that tells me exactly where I have to start if I'm doing F sharp. And I know that if I have my group of 2 black keys right here, that I'm going to play it with 2 and 3. So it's the same exact fingers on the groups of black keys that we used for B major. And it's the same with the left hand. Groups of 3s, groups of 2s, groups of 3s. So super, super simple in that way. If you're thinking about it in terms of F sharp, well, it actually doesn't matter which one you're thinking about it. The white keys that you use are the white keys that are right next to the group of 3 black keys. So if you just keep that in mind, it's the white keys that hug the 3 black keys. It makes it really easy to find which notes you play for the white keys. And remember that on your white keys is always your thumb. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a try, our right hand. And again, you're going to be starting on finger 2 on F sharp or G flat, whatever. So let's go ahead and give it a try. 1, 2, ready, go. 2 sharp, 3 sharp, 4 sharp, 1 on B, 2 sharp, 3 sharp, 1 on E sharp, 2 sharp, 3 sharp, 4 sharp, 1 on B, 2 sharp, 3 sharp, 1 on E sharp, 2 sharp. So we end on finger 2 also. Then we go down. 2 sharp, 1 on E sharp, 3 sharp, 2 sharp, 1 on B, 4 sharp, 3 sharp, 2 sharp, 1 on E sharp, 3 sharp, 2 sharp, B, 4 sharp, 3 sharp, 2. Perfect. Now here is the left hand. Ready, go. 4 sharp, 3 sharp, 2 sharp, 1 on B, 3 sharp, 2 sharp, 1 on E sharp, 4 sharp, 3 sharp, 2 sharp, 1 on B, 3 sharp, 2 sharp, 1 on E sharp, and you can do 2 or 4 here. They say 4 because that would be more consistent, but you can easily do 2. 2 is just fine. 2 or 4, 1 on E sharp, 2 sharp, 3 sharp, 1 on B, 2 sharp, 3 sharp, 4 sharp, 1 on E sharp, 2 sharp, 3 sharp, 1 on B, 2 sharp, 3 sharp, 4. Great. And so then for this arpeggio, you have all black keys. This one's like a balance beam one. It's a little bit tricky because the black keys are a little bit more narrow. So you really want to keep a very nice curved finger. Keep the elbow out. And let's try this one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. And 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Left hand, here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. Beautiful. So go ahead and make sure that you're practicing each of those several times until you're really confident with that scale. And then we will go ahead and move on and look at our chord progressions for today on page 170. And so for today, we are doing our chord progressions in the keys of F sharp, C sharp, and F natural. So we'll start out with our F sharp. And I'm going to call out the note names and the patterns of black keys and white keys for this one. So we start our root position chord. Ready, go. Black, black, black. F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. Black, white, black. F sharp, B, D sharp. F, black, black, black. F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. White, white, black. E sharp, B, C sharp. And back to F sharp. So here's how it will sound all together. 3 and 5 go up. Then they come back down. 1 goes down to E sharp, then it comes back up to F sharp. All right, now we're going to do C sharp. Same thing, I'll call out the black keys and the white keys, and then the note names also. So here we go. Ready, go. C sharp, E sharp, G sharp, black, white, black. C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, black, 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 black. C sharp, E sharp, G sharp, black, white, black. B sharp, F sharp, G sharp, white, black, black. Back to C sharp. So here's how it'll sound all together. 3 and 5 go up. Then they come back down. 1 goes down to B sharp. Then back up to C sharp. Excellent. Last one is really easy, F. You just got to remember that we have that B flat in every chord except for our root position chord, our 1 chord, okay? So I'm not even going to go through and do all of those little steps for this one. This one's very straightforward, very simple, especially since we've done all of these other ones before. So I'm just going to play this one, and then you can work on this one on your own, hands separately, and playing out each of those notes if you need to. 3 and 5 go up. Then they come back down. Then the thumb goes down. Then it goes back up to F. Perfect. Pretty straightforward. So let's go ahead and jump right over and start looking at our unit assignments for the week. So we're going to go ahead and turn over to page 150. And this page here is a little warm-up activity for the chord progression that we just did. So again, we kind of stay ahead of the book in terms of the technique. That way you have plenty of time to practice all of those things. So over here on page 150, it's just the 1 chord down to the 5, 6, 5, back to the 1. So if you are still having trouble doing that progression, this page is an excellent opportunity to practice that, to go through and just in all of the keys, getting the hand shapes correct, and then also focusing on the patterns of blacks and white keys is really, really helpful for this one. So they kind of show you how to do it at the top here, and then they give you some suggestions for doing it in the following major keys also down there. So they give you some other options to do. So go ahead and practice that if you need to. If you are having no problems at all with the chord progressions, you can probably, this would be a good warm-up, but it's not super necessary. So we'll go ahead and look over at our solo rep for this week, which is March on page 151. So what we're going to do for this one is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you this one hands separately first. And then I will show you how this will go hands together. So for the right hand, we're mostly playing our chords. So we have 1. We have our 1 and 2 up here, which is basically kind of outlining our 4-6-4 chord. Then we have our 5-7 chord, a little alteration of that, and back to 1. And that's pretty much all we have. So again, if you can play your C major chord progression, you can do the left hand of this pretty easily. So let's go ahead and give this a try, just playing the left hand so you can hear how it sounds all alone. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 chord, rest. 1 chord, rest, up to F and A. 5 chord rest, 5 chord altered rest, 1, 1, 1, rest, 5, 7, 5, 7, 1, 1, 1, rest, 5, rest, 1, rest, G, 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 G. Just an open fifth there, back to F and A. 5, 7, rest, altered, rest, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now I'll play the right hand alone for you, so definitely practice that left hand until you feel really confident playing that alone and making any of the little transitions between the chords. Then I'll go ahead and play the right hand for you, saying the finger numbers out loud. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Rest. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 6, 6, 6, 4, 3, 2, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Beautiful. So here's how this will go put all together. And I'll go a little bit closer to like an ideal, a little bit faster tempo. But again, remember that for playing this one, practice it slowly, hands separately for, as long as you need, and don't try to rush through. But I'll just give you an idea of what it'll kind of sound like put together, just a little bit of tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, ready, go. Repeat. helpful. So a couple of things to keep in mind with that one would be to try to, as best as you can, observe the staccatos and the slurs. And also something that's a little bit, kind of more of a musical thing, something that would be great to be able to incorporate would be playing your right hand a little bit louder than your left hand. And that'll make it sound really musical and just kind of fit with the style a little bit better. So those are some ways that you could challenge yourself with this one. We will go ahead and move over to page 152 and 153. And this is where we have our reading exercises that are also looking at, we have transpositions with these as well. And most of these are focusing on those chord progressions, those chord patterns that we have for the left hand. So the first one has actually most of the chords going in the right hand. And then the other three are mostly focusing on the chord in the left hand, okay? So since we've kind of done a lot of these reading exercises and you guys are kind of getting a lot more experienced with doing the transpositions for all of these, I'm just going to demonstrate one of these right now. I'm going to demonstrate number 2, dance, and then I want you to go through and practice the others on your own. Try them hands separately, then put them together, then try them transposed hands separately, then put them together. And as always, you can call out the finger numbers, the note names, tap the rhythms. All of those things would be really, really helpful to do. So the dance is probably, dance on page 152 is probably the most, maybe the most difficult of the 4 that we have on the page. So that's the one that I'm going to demonstrate and show you first. So we are going to go through and try this one hand separately. Starting with our left hand. We have a little bit something different here. This isn't quite the 5/7 chord that we normally do. It's just a regular 5 chord. And so we're stepping our bottom 2 fingers down to B and D. And then we have where we step up, D, F, G. And then at the very second to last measure, we jump way down to G, B, F. So you'll definitely want to keep a lookout for that little jump right there in the second to last chord. So let's go ahead and try just the left hand alone. So here we go. Ready, go. C, 4, 2, 3, 4. C, 2. Fingers go down and back up to C. C again. C. Now your go up. Back to C. We won't do the repeats. Back up. Back to C. Back up to D and F. Back down to C, C, C. Get ready for the jump. G, B, F, C, D. Now let's go ahead and try the right hand alone. I'll say the finger numbers out loud while we do the right hand. 1, 2, ready, go. 5, 3, 1. 1, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 5, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1. Hand jumps down. 5, 3, 1, 1, back, up, down. 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 1. Thumb stretches down. 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 1. 5, 3, 1, 1, 1. 5, 3, 1, 1, 1. 5, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1. All right. So let's go ahead and try this now, both hands together, and I will go ahead and say the right hand finger numbers out loud once again. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 5, 3, 1, 1, 1. 5, 3, 1, 1, 1. 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1. Repeat. 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 5, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, jump down. 5, 3, 1, 1, jump back up. 1, 3, 1, thumb goes down. 1, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 1, thumb goes down. 1, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, left hand jumps. 5, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the left hand transposed to D. So we're just going to step up. Remember that when we do that first chord where we step the 2 fingers down, you're going to have that C sharp in the bass. When you step the fingers up, it's going to remain the exact same. Now, and the bottom line where we have that jump down there, it's going to be the notes A, C sharp, G. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Maybe practice doing this transition a couple times from that, the regular D chord down so that your pinky is on A, then C sharp, G. And you'll be good to go. So here's the left hand alone. D, D, fingers go down, then back up, D, 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 then you step up, then you step back down to D, step back up, back to D, then back up, then back to D, stay on D, D, get ready for the jump, A, C sharp, G, back to D, F sharp. Perfect. Now here's the right hand alone, saying the finger numbers. 1, 2, ready, go. 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 5, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, jump down. 5, 3, 1 on C sharp, back to D, F sharp, D, C sharp, E, A, 5, 3, 1, C sharp, E, A, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1. Now together, both hands. 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat. Fabulous. All right, so now we will jump on over and we'll look at the harmonizations that we have on page 154 and 155. Now, for all of these, you are going to be filling in the chord names for each of these, and you should have done that already in class. And you'll notice that each of these has 2 spaces for writing in the chords. Below it, you're going to write in the Roman numerals, and above, you're going to write in the pop chord symbols, so the actual chord names. So you should have gone through and done that for all of these 4 exercises. And again, for the video, I'm just going to demonstrate one of them for you. One of them that I think actually has one of the trickier melodies to transpose. So we're going to do Bula Bula. And the reason we're going to do this one is because I did my master's degree at the University of Oklahoma, and this is the tune of our school song. When we do it, it's Boomer Sooner. Which is a stupid name for anything, Boomer Sooner, but that's what we call it. So I'm going to do this one because that's my master's degree institution. So we're going to go ahead and with this one, just play through the chords first. So we're starting in B flat. So we're going to be alternating between our B flat chord and our F7 chord. I would recommend that you just do it the way that it is in the chord progression, like this, going down here, because like trying to jump up to F, like that would be really complicated. So that's what I would do for that one. And you're just going to do blocked chords for this. So let's go through and we're just going to say the chords as we go through. Since it's just alternating between 1 and 5/7 and the B flat and F7, I don't think it really matters if you say the pop chords or the Roman numerals. So for our purposes, I'm just going to say the Roman numerals for now. Then when we transpose, I will say the chord names for that. Let's go ahead and give it a try. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 5/7, 5/7, 1, 1, 1. 5/7, 5/7, back to 1. Perfect. So here we go with the actual melody part, and I'll say the finger numbers out loud. 1, ready, go. 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 1, tie. 2, 1, 1, 3, tie. 2, 1, 1, 4, tie. 2, 3, 1, 5, tie. 4, 5, 3, 1, tie. 2, 1, 1, 3, tie. 2, 1, 4. And here it is all together with the chords. 1, ready, go. 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4. Beautiful. So now we're going to step up and we're going to try this in C major. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to play the chords through for you, and I'll just say the chord names out loud. So we've got a C and a G7. C, G7, just like we've done in the chord progression. 1, 2, ready, go. C, 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 G7, G7, C, 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 G7, G7, C. And then here is the melody part all together. 1, ready, go. 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4. Perfect. Then here's how it'll go all together. 1, ready, go. 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4. Perfect. And if you want to really piss off somebody who went to the University of Texas, go ahead and just play this really loudly. And then you do this. So this is the Texas symbol. Like this is it's hook 'em. Okay, you turn it upside down and you're like, no, I won't. Thank you very much. Boomer Sooner. So I taught you how to be an OU fan now. There you go. I don't even really care about that school all that much. Just brought out some school spirit playing this song. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our two-hand accompaniment on page 156. So with this one, we're just getting into a little bit more of a slightly more involved pattern with the harmonization than we had before. A lot of it has been just very simple, like blocked chords. And now we're just getting into a little bit more of a pattern with the left hand. So you can see that we do the root of the chord first. Then we break it up into the right hand. But the really easy thing with this one is that we only have 1 and 5/7. Try from the beginning here. And I'll say out our chord and then also left, right, right, right. Okay. So 1 left, right, right, right. C left, right, right, right. C left, right, right, right. F left, right, right, right. F left, right, right, right. C left, right, right, right. C left, right, right, right. F, right, right. Now I'll go ahead and play the melody part. So go ahead and definitely practice that a few times. You can do it even slower than that if you need to for practice. And then I will go ahead and play the melody part for you, so that way you can play along with the accompaniment if you want to. And I'll say the chords as we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 5/7, 5/7, 1, 1, 5/7, 7, 5, 7, 1. All right, so then on the second page, or the last page over here, page 157, we have some more of those improvisations from chord symbols. So they give us the pop chord symbols for the top one and the Roman numerals for the bottom. And then they ask you to improvise or kind of compose a melody to go along with those chord symbols. And they give you sort of a pattern of what to do for the blocked chord accompaniment for the first one and a broken chord accompaniment for the second one. So again, this is kind of a mixture of composition and improvisation. You can try kind of just playing out the notes first and see what you like, or you can just write down what you think would be good and then try playing it. So these would be both really excellent to fill out. If you maybe only want to do one, it might be a great idea to practice the one if you feel less comfortable with like the pop chord symbols or more comfortable with Roman numerals. Do the one that you feel like you need a little bit more practice with playing. So this is good practice for like our harmonization activities because it's really pretty similar to that. So you can also definitely practice just the chord accompaniment and then try playing with your melody and adding your melody that you composed to this song. Okay. We are very rapidly reaching the end of the semester. Again, hope you're hanging in there and feeling proud of yourself. Happy practicing, and I'll see you next time.